Hey y'all, I've got, I don't know if it's sweet, it's kind, it's thoughtful, it's funny, but I've got a message for y'all today. I had a strawberry and cream pie on the website, and when these get put on, I'm not doing the typing. So it can go up so screwed up, y'all, so messed up. And I hate when that happens because I don't want to pass along anything that doesn't work for y'all. Whether it's my fault, their fault, or whoever's fault it is, it doesn't matter. It should never happen. But I've got a friend out there that I've never met, and her name is Courtney Lee. Courtney followed the directions that I had for the strawberry and cream pie. It failed, and Courtney fixed it. And she sent out a message to y'all saying, this recipe that I'm going to give you, the amounts that will take it from failure to a hero. So, Courtney, thank you, honey. If I'm not aware of something wrong, I can't fix it. So I appreciate you caring enough and taking the time to help me get that fixed. You're sweet. And after you got all the measurements correct, it's got a lot of 5 stars on it. So thank you, girl. So put that in your trash pile if it's the original recipe, and only use the one that Courtney has fixed. So, thank you, Courtney. So we've got an 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, a stick of butter that's at room temperature. We've got a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. We have 1 cup of a frozen whipped topping. We've got a teaspoon of vanilla, and we've got 2 teaspoons of sugar. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna beat all this up until it's fluffy. And then we're gonna put it into prepared pie crust. Now you can use, like I'm gonna use a graham cracker, which is really good, or if you have a frozen pastry, or you wanna make your own crust, that's up to you. So any kind of crust. You could even do a chocolate crust, if you like chocolate and strawberries. So, here we go. In the bowl, and I'm gonna mix these 2 first, since they're the harder of our ingredients. And see, Teresa had these at room temperature, so they are mixing together just perfect. All right, now we're gonna add the 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. All right, now I'm gonna add my teaspoon of vanilla. Why do they make these so hard to stand up? I don't know. So a teaspoon of vanilla. And then I'm gonna add my 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then I'm gonna add my cup of, I'm going to use my cup of, how come they won't, look, that makes me so mad.
I don't know why.
I don't know why they don't make it where they won't stand up. All right, and this is a cup of my frozen whipped topping. And we're just gonna beat all this together, and then we're gonna put it in our crust, and we're gonna let it set. The recipe that was printed, y'all, on the website had raw eggs in it. And I don't know why in the world you would find a need to put raw eggs in this refrigerated pie. Okay. And this dessert is so easy. And when we get through putting the strawberries on, it's gonna be, look, the butter packet was stuck to my, okay, so I think that's all we need. Eddie, Teresa's filming today, y'all, instead of Eddie.
And Eddie is much better at this, so please.
No, he is not.
He is. He's very good at this.
No, listen, you've been at it a long time, too. You be good, too. Doesn't that look pretty? Tastes pretty, too. I was going to say something. Now, what was I going to say?
Tell him what Eddie's doing.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. So, y'all, my first time searching for wallpaper, I immediately found the one I wanted. And I didn't look any further. Well, Eddie did some research. And come to find out, he came back and said, Paula, that's $1,000 a roll and you need 22 rolls. I said, well, we're not getting that wallpaper. And Eddie said, Paula, I can paint that on the walls. I said, well, that's wonderful. You know, he graduated from SCAD, which is an art school. And so he started painting, putting the wallpaper on my bathroom walls through the brushes of paint. So I can't wait to show y'all when he's through. So we've kind of gotten behind on him having time to get in there and paint. So that's what he's doing today. And he passed the camera on to Teresa. But I cannot wait to show y'all what Eddie has done when he's through. The rate we're going, though it may be a while. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful filling. And I don't think, how long does it say for us to refrigerate it, Teresa?
It just needs to set up for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think this is going to
and then we can put the topping on it.
take that long.
But then it does have to go in the refrigerator for about 4 hours.
Yeah. This is a nice summer dessert, y'all. You don't have to turn on your oven to make it.
Paula, this is actually going to air the week of 4th of July. So what a great...
This is perfect. You know, I'm celebrating the 4th of July on the cover of one of my magazines that's, you know, really been good to me, and that's Woman's World. And it should be coming out any minute. You know, they bring them out early. They don't wait till the 4th of July to bring them out. But there's some good recipes in that magazine, so keep an eye out for it. Hope you like it. Okay. So, in the refrigerator this goes. And I'll peep in on it in about 45 minutes. So now we're fixing to do our layering. And I'm going to do it just like Courtney recommended in her redo of this. I'm going to layer it with sliced strawberries, a layer of whipped cream, and I'm using the Real Deal whipped cream. And for every cup of cream that I use, I like to use 1/4 of a cup of sugar to sweeten it. So I'm just gonna make sure this is 1/4 of a cup.
She doesn't trust my measuring.
No, I mean, it's so
I'm kidding.
easy. You're measuring and I'm measuring what, but that, yeah, that's 1/4 of a cup. So I'm gonna beat this a little bit. So we're just gonna start layering. Which way do I want to point them? I think maybe like that, don't you? Almost feel like I need tweezers. At least I get these all screwed up.
Paula, while you do that,
Yes.
I'm going to take a break so we can check on what's in the oven.
Okay, perfect. I'm not having to be as particular with the inside like I was on the outside because we're going to cover it with whipped cream. Oh my gracious. This is so pretty. And I can't use but half that whipped cream because we're going to put another layer of strawberries. Another layer of strawberries, so I'm going to need more whipped cream for the next layer. Okay. All right, so to me, what makes this so great for the 4th of July, Teresa, is you could always come in with some blueberries. I mean, to me, this is pretty with just strawberries, but you could come in with blueberries and have the red, white, and blue. I forgot to put the strawberries in the center. That's all right. That is all right, Paula Ann. You just keep
We were so busy talking about blueberries.
and laughing. Lord have mercy.
Well, that's one thing I love that you show is it's okay to mess up.
It is okay to
And
mess
this
up.
isn't going to taste any worse.
Mm-mm.
It's actually going to be better.
Mm-hmm. You know, stuff happens. It just happens. Sometimes, girly. All right, now I wonder what I need to do. If I need to just cap it with some pretty whole strawberries, or let's see.
I was going to tell you, if you wanted to do your sliced strawberries around,
I think
we
it'd
could
be
take a
pretty.
second and I could get you some blueberries. And we have fresh blueberries.
Oh, do we have
We
some
do.
here?
Yes.
Yay.
So we'll be right back.
Yes, I think that would be wonderful. So I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to just keep doing this. All right. Courtney, thank you for giving a girl a hand. This pie is beautiful. Like I said, perfect for the 4th of July. The longest part is, you know, just putting your strawberries around, trying to keep them even. But look how beautiful it looks. It looks like a flower that's in bloom. And Teresa had blueberries. So now we've got the red, the white, and the blue. And I am so happy and thrilled to celebrate the 4th of July, y'all. There's a lot of men and women out there that fight for us and our freedom. And to me, the 4th of July represents our freedom. So isn't that pretty? Can you get over it?
Oh, yeah. Look how gorgeous.
And
And now,
the best part is it's going to taste so good.
but you have to wait now.
Yes, we do.
Tell them how long.
2 hours,
Take that up some.
3 hours.
No, actually, they recommend 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours for it to set.
I hope we'll be sleeping in 6 hours.
We won't.
Well, that is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, if I say so myself, for me and Courtney Lou. It's time to cut the strawberry and cream pie. Thank you for fixing the recipe that was on the web. I appreciate it so much. I think it said to leave this in the fridge for like 6 hours, you know, to let it sit. But I think it's been about 6 hours now. All I got to do is find my pie scooper. So you can see why I said this would be a wonderful 4th of July dessert. I was lucky enough that Teresa had some blueberries and these beautiful strawberries. It looks like a starburst. And let's just hopefully that it tastes as good as it looks. These crusts can be hard to cut all the way through. And remember how I told y'all I cut the tinfoil to get that first piece out a little easier? I think it's ready. How is that for a beautiful slice of pie? I'm gonna steal a blueberry or two. Red, white, and blue. God bless you. Really looks good, doesn't it? The last layer on top is the sweetened whipped cream. Courtney Lou. It's delicious, and I can't thank you enough, girl, for helping me. Oh, I need all my friends' eyes on everything to help me. I want to go back and give Michael a bite of this. He's going to love it. So fresh. So summery tasting. And we made this without turning on our oven, which is great because when it's 100 degrees outside, the last thing I want to do is cut on my oven. So I send y'all a whole bunch of love and best dishes. I think if you make this for the 4th of July celebration, nobody will be disappointed. So, there you go. Love and best dishes, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.